half as cool as Steve-O. I can't even come close to any of the other folks that hang out there on the IWK or the NOK. Are you familiar with what we do here? Have you been around? Have you got to see the cool things that are floating around on the web? Hopefully you have. Hopefully you've spent your time wherever you might be, whatever nation that might be. I don't care if that's in Canada, Montreal, Edmonton, or even if you're having that in Southern California. Speaking of Southern California, where I live in the glorious high desert of Southern California. So yeah, for us, it's on the regular. We hit 105, 111. It's the desert. We've been legal cannabis for since 2006. I'll have to look it up. When California went legal, all the states went crazy and started joining in. Now, mine personally, California, which is a legal state, we are free from retribution. At the same time, are you really? The mayor of the town that I live in a little town where you still see horses and you still see people that are still, living a different lifestyle. And in my little town, cannabis is definitely not looked at as in the highest regard. So our mayor has got together with some other town city magistrate, and they made it so we have to go a 30-minute drive out to the desert to go pick up cannabis. Oh my God, look who's in here. Holy crap. Guys, if you guys don't know my good friend over here, check over on this other, wait, on this side over here. This is Hobbies the Puppet. You guys know who Hobbies is? Say hello, Hobbies.
Hello, Hobbies.
What's going on, Hobbies? What do you got going on today?
Oh, I'm fairly well. So I believe I looked this way to see you. Let me look on the screen. Oh, yep. Sure enough, I looked this way to see you.
Right. Gotcha. Well, I look any way to see you because, you were always in my sight, my friend. Guys, if you guys are out there going around the internet trying to find things on the interverse, right? On the internet, you could go out there and find so much cool stuff on the internet, all the way from a guy and a puppet, all the way to people playing games. And we're talking like stoner games. If you're unfamiliar with what just went on, they just had an amazing stoner games that went on. And some of us kind of missed out on it because some of us don't live in Canada.
But right, dude. So we were thinking, but we wouldn't be able to hold it here. But we were thinking to get a games like that. So it's July 10th. When that would be cool though, dude, for somewhere where we could all meet and get stoned and
yeah. Hey, do you celebrate 420 like everybody else, where you get out there and you get all happy at 4 o'clock in the afternoon for your freedom?
Yeah. Well, we wanted to. 420. I want to reserve to go be with the masses at a big old festival and put my face in the joints. And bongs.
For me here in California, we have a weird, unique thing going on because I remember the days of Prohibition before, when it was like you wouldn't even talk about cannabis. And we would go to Las Vegas and it was 0 seeds, 0 stems. You go to jail for having seeds and stems. Now the place is like a weed mecca for every stoner that shows up in the planet. It's definitely mind-boggling. So that's why I like to ask my friends if they celebrate 420 kind of like I do, because I'm not going to lie to you guys.
Oh, this is the 710 part.
Well, okay. No, that's fair enough too. Dabbers get their place too. I'm all about the oil too, baby. For me personally, it started out when my sons were very little and it would be bedtime. And a lot of people don't know I'm a father. I would put my sons to bed and I would put them in the room, close the doors, and then I would have the bong in one hand with my jar in the other hand. And I would be walking out of the room singing this song that has just stuck around for 100 years.
Bong it time, it's bong it time. Don't you just know bong it time? It's bong it time, it's bong it time. Everyone loves bong it time.
everybody doesn't necessarily love it, but they definitely will learn to respect it. If you guys don't respect bong hit time, I'll make sure to have one for you. At the time will be 4:13 in the afternoon, and man, it is absolutely weird here in Southern California. It's overcast, it's hot, we've had earthquakes. I mean, I had to pull a male out of my garden, dude, a 4-foot male. Oh, it ruined me.
I'm hoping to get a 4-foot male in my dreams. Just the other day, I needed to spoo over something that I wanted something to be non-larfy in an imagination world.
Well, yeah, you know, this is a strange thing that all of us get into. How a ritual turned into something. And when I was in the movie business, we would make the joke where it would be like a safety meeting. And we would all walk out to the car, adjusting. We'd walk out to the car wherever we were smoking. We'd have a smoke session. Those were the codes for us. Safety meeting. 420, I felt, was a little too on the nose with people. You know, they were like, oh yeah, how original, you know, we know what you're about to go do. And it's like, wait, hold on for a second.
So Mr. Hobbies was like, didn't smoke reefer for like 20 years, man. Like as his kids was growing up. It's he wanted it, he did. Pretty much until he was not responsible for that kid no more.
no, fair enough. I think responsibility will do it. I did it myself for a little while. I had a job where they drug tested, of all things, and I did that job for a very long time, and it was just, you know, when the job was done, there was no more drug testing anymore. So I was happy 420 coming up here in a moment, guys. It's 4:15, and hopefully your 4:15 hour is spent well. Hopefully you're breaking up a QP of some of the biggest, fattest, finest Colombian gold, and you're getting ready to send it to me. My address is 435. No, I better not do that. But, you know, hopefully you're sending it, and hopefully you're about to break it up, and you're taking it, and you're getting ready to smoke it, or maybe you're eating mushrooms this afternoon. Maybe you're having your daily dose of your 40 grams of psilocybin.
40 grams.
Or maybe you're taking some of that doctor prescribed DMT, or maybe you're even taking a little bit of the LSD. I don't know. You never know with people, because I've had people shock me. I went to a party one night. The guy's like, hey man, you want some coke? And I'm like, what? Like, yeah. Like, I haven't heard that shit in 100 years. Like, no, I don't want some fucking coke. Get out of here, you fucking idiot. With that being said, but it's not really a 5-minute warning to the end of the show, because, you know, we're still kicking it, guys. We're waiting to get to that whole 420 marker. We got a few minutes to get there. So tell me.
Did you get a chance to watch the Olympics of the fencing?
Holy shit balls. My guy, let me tell you, my puppet friend, yes, I did. I even watched the junior, and I watched the World Games, and I watched the Employee Games. And I must be honest with you, the American fencing team is so freaking good, man. We are on point. The épée team is out of this world. Single foil is kicking ass. Female saber is kicking ass. Like, make way for the badasses that are called the United States of American, baby.
Us puppets had a question, and we're like, Mr. Hobbies is like, wait until you're getting stoned with Wayne and ask him. And,
yeah, what is it?
It was the Italy guy and the USA guy for the gold, and they were like, and all of a sudden the Italy guy hit the dude in the head with the thing. Is that a foul, or is that a point?
Now it depends on what weapon they're using. If it's saber, foil, or épée, they each have 3 different sets of rules. At no time,
he bent it. He like kept on bending it a few times.
Like, okay, yeah. See, what'll happen is, depending on, it's the same as your thing, you know. Whatever hand you use, your thing will lean that direction. So a sword does the same thing. So that's why you see them bending the tip all the time, because they're trying to get. It's a cheat. It's a legal cheat that they can do. You can reach around somebody with the angle of the sword, because it's actually bent
So which one is it? Which one is it that they were doing?
Well, they've been doing them all. Epee is full body. That is from the top of your head all the way down to the tip of your shoe, your armpit, the bottom of your shoe, your pinky. Anything is a target with epee. Foil is just the groin and the torso only. And then saber is anything waist up. So it's like
saber. Yeah, I think it was saber.
Yeah, and they charge at each other. And they charge. They don't just stand there all pretty.
And the one dude, the USA guy would lunge, and the Italy guy would like Zorro his ass would be like.
Well, there are a lot of moves that people have carried on. The coup d'état is a move that is used by a lot of sword fighters, and that is basically what you get. You get graded on the coup d'état. I mean, it's how many times you can pull around their blade, and they take notice. And they get points for that. You get points for show. You get points for as good as you put on your show. You also get points for theatrics, even though they want them to be quiet on the piece. Generally, the only ones yelling will be referees will be like, allez, and they'll start fighting, but you're supposed to be silent up there. They don't want you to make any sound.
So it's like golf.
Yeah, it's very much like golf. You're not even supposed, matter of fact, if you got gold, you win gold. You're not supposed to showboat. You're supposed to be like, oh, thank you, I won. But you see these people like, oh my God, I won. And it's like, you're not really supposed to do that, but it's still cool. And hey, by the way, it's 419. Do you know what that means it's about to be? It's about to be stretch your lung times, folks. That's right. Smoke them if you got them. Now, if you guys didn't know this, the captain and the 420. Happy 4.
Bong it time, it's bong it time. Don't you just know bong it time? It's bong it time, it's bong it time. Everyone loves bong it time.
Not everybody does, but they'll at least get to understand it by the end of the day. Guys, happy 420 in the way you celebrate it and when you celebrate it. I hope you celebrate it fondly. I hope you're not getting behind the wheel and you're not driving a vehicle. I hope you're getting naked with your loved one, caressing each other's beautiful, lovely skin, touching. Oh, sorry, wrong show. I hope you're having a really good 420 and you're loving each other. The bottom line is, you know what? This is about love, guys. This is about love and respect. I'm not just about love and respect, but it's about having F-U-N. This is why I hang out with a puppet. Do you think he's any fun, or do you think he's like boring? I think he's a lot of fun.
I think boringly fun.
Oh, hey, I like that. So that's like a kaikundrum, or I don't know what that's called.
It's a mouthful.
An untundran. That's what it is. I think it is. So, hey, there's 4 of you watching. We got two reviews or 2 likes or whatever they are, reactions. That's what it's called. I had to look that up in the Rolodex upstairs. Thank you for watching, but I would love to see that match the people watching. 4 hearts, 4 likes, 4 loves, 4 something could be pretty cool. Hint, hint, hint. 4 times 4 is 16 plus 2 is, oh my God, 420. Holy shit, kids, join a brother and help a brother out. And see how I connected the dots to that conspiracy theory right there?
Now it should be. I didn't react. I wasn't reacting. I was one of the watchers.
Well, it's okay to be a watcher too, because even watchers have their thing that watchers do, and we all can count on watchers for that, right? With that being said,
Hey, hi, my name is John Mark, aka Sublimator Warrior, and I would like to welcome you to Smoke Signal in Tyndinaga.
One dab make your whole dome drip sweat. One dab make the homies all dip set. One dab, only really need one dab. One dab.
Smoke Signal is a medical dispensary where you can get all your products and needs.
Start vaping a whole bunch. Might just start laying up the blunts. God. Ooey, ooey, gooey, that's a sticky dab. Sticky dab. Might just have to put this one on Instagram. Go and hold it in, feel it in your ribs.
So come and check us out in Tyndonega. 55 Highway 49 in Tyndonega. It's on the res, and we're open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. 7 days a week.
Advertising space available at NOK. Contact us for a rate sheet at NOKNetwork.com. Send us a message on our social media platforms or email us at info@NOKNetwork.com. Tune in daily to NOK Network's diverse podcasting lineup. Ganja News Update, Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern with Tara Simpson and Ron McNabb. Waking Up with the Wayniac, Tuesdays at noon Eastern with Wayne Cruz from sunny California. Grow 420, Tuesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern with Ron McNabb. Psychedelic Reporters, Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern with Hobbies Puppets and Tara Simpson. Peace, News and Views, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern with Sir Stevo and Kim Cooper. Tuesdays we have Open Your Eye with Kim Cooper and Tara Simpson, 8 p.m. Eastern, followed by Thursday Night Vibes at 9:15 p.m. Eastern with Master and Mama Rochi. The IWK 710 Daily Sesh airs 7 nights a week with our rotating joint hosts, nightly at 7 p.m. Eastern. Thanks for tuning in to all the podcasting on NOK Network. Are you a Northern Ontario resident? Searching for credible information on cannabis as a medicine? No Sir is here to help. Established in 2013, Northern Ontario Cannabis Education and Resources is here for you. No Sir Director Kim Cooper brings you 45 plus years experience utilizing cannabis as a medicine and is spreading the education across the North. Activism, resources, referrals, and more at No Sir. Don't be a jackass. Say no sir to cannabis propaganda with No Sir. Find us at www.nocer.ca.
Hey dudes and dudettes, enjoy the show, man.
Wow! You thought I was gone. Hey, take a look. While we were out there, you guys did come through 3 for 3. We got 3 watching, 3 reactions. There was enough sharing going on out there. If you guys could like, share, and share it along the way, it does help us a little bit. It doesn't help me personally, but it will help our algorithm, and then it will help you as a viewer for other shows. You know, nightly, there are enough shows here that are done that everyone has enough space to have their enjoyment, whether it's 4:10, 7:10, or even 10 o'clock at night. My friend Hobbies, the puppet, he's on. What day are you guys on, Hobbies?
Yeah, sure.
What days are you guys on?
My bad. Tuesday, we're joint hosts with Tara Simpson with Psychedelic Reporters. That's Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m.
And then Thursday, you know, Mama Rochi and Master Rochi. I have a weird time calling anybody a master, but the Rochis get up there and have a really good time as well. And then, normally in this position, sitting right here from this seat right here, is my really good friend, Rasta Rhino, who has some really positive, good vibes and some good stuff to say. And he has a really good following of his own. Guys, thank you for enjoying and hanging out with me today and giving us a chance to come up here and make up for my friend. By no means am I saying we're done. That's not even what I'm saying. You know, I mean, am I? No, of course I'm not. Are you? No. Am I?
No.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know. No, I don't know, man.
Did I tell you that I can't wait until freaking breakdancing for the Olympics, dude? August 9th, dude. Break.
Yeah, I got my clarification papers for the women's beer drinking league. So this is gonna be oh, I forgot. Hold on 1 second. Don't be a dick! Just figuring I'd throw that out there to anybody. This is kind of a part of what we want to do. Don't be a dick is any part of your day, any time of your week. Whether you're driving down the highway or even you're feeling like you're a disgruntled husband, don't be a dick, guys. Come on, man. That's the same kind of principle that we can all kind of carry through it, being good to ourselves and being good to others. But you know what time it is, honestly?
Taco day?
Oh, God. Tacos do sound good. What do you like on your tacos?
I'm a meat, cheese, sour cream, hot sauce, and black beans if you have it.
Oh, dude, you guys do it some Southern style. I like that. You can always tell the area that you're in due to demographic change, due to things that you see. Where I live, it's refried. You're going to see a lot of refried beans. Oh. Black beans is a heavy thing for your heavy Mexican culture, but man, we have refried beans, which is very Americana, if you will. I love Mexican food. That is by far one of my favorite foods. And, I love ice cream too, but that's a little different. I love beer too. I love beer.
Oh, I love beer too.
Beer sounds irrelevant at the moment. So, wait. In the breaking news, we got, you know what, Kim, you like refried beans too. So I'm going to guess that you also like Spam. I'm going to guess that you like.
Yeah, dude, canned meat, dude. Oh, yeah, man.
Those of us who have been raised on the dollar know that it's and I've been to the island and I just don't care for it. It's just not my favorite, but I know people make it into some really cool stuff. You can, there's another thing I know that the Canadians love. I always forget the name of it. It's like, basically it's like French for poutine. That's it.
Is that the French fries and the gravy?
Yeah, poutine. It's, yeah. I love it called poutine because I love poutine too, but I think my wife would slap me if she was standing there hearing me. Oh, poutine!
We call that loaded fries down here in the South.
Yeah, I was wondering, in the South, do you guys do the whole crawdad and all that and go out there and suck the meat?
Just down the street, there's a place called Bourbon Street. And it's like kind of like the Bourbon Street in New Orleans restaurant. And they got loaded fries that has boudin. It has crawfish. They have a crawfish one. They got a shrimp one. They got a brown gravy one of all loaded fries. They got dude, they just load the shit.
See, we call them nachos here. That's how Mexican we are here in Southern California. They're called nachos. No, I think a big part of it for me is in the culture growing up. I was raised very much in a very Latin culture where I was at. And, I got to witness a lot of things. I got to see different cultures. I got to witness very quick how, a different group of ethnic people are definitely different than each other. And I learned by going like, oops, saying some wrong shit. But I will get to say this to all of you guys today. Let's put it away for 30 minutes a day on the IWK. Thank you for joining us one more time again for one more vision around the freaking sun with my friend. That way. Hobby's the puppet and myself at the wheel. Maybe one of these days we can get an IWK with just puppets. I mean, maybe that sounds like Saturday, doesn't it? Isn't that what you do on Saturday?
Yeah, sometimes I got humans come up sometimes. Other times we got puppets. Some of my puppet friends help fill in the days that I don't have guests.
Yeah. Hey, are you afraid of freedom of speech? Are you afraid of getting your word out and saying what's needed?
Not really.
All right, good. Because I think that freedom of speech right now, more than ever in our life, is being tested, you guys, everyone who's listening and watching. I think that it's so powerful that each and every one of us get out and use this, whether it's time to vote or it's time to use your voice. We don't need to travel backwards. We don't need to go back in time. We don't need to worry about anything. Not getting political here. But what I am saying is it's your time, people. Get out and spread the love and hold the light. The only thing we can do is hold the light. That's all we can do, guys. And I'm not talking about the light over here. I'm talking about the overall picture and the overall vibration that we're willing to share with our fellow brothers and sisters. I hope that makes some kind of sense in a very hippie-like way. Does it?
It does. It vibrated my heart.
Really?
So yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. Don't be a dick! Figured I'd throw that out there as a post-service announcement because I think it's very important that each and every one of us learn this, okay? Be good to your fellow brothers and sisters, guys. That's all I'm saying. Slap them a little bit. Give them wedgies. Give them wet willy. No.
Wait. I think that defeated the whole "don't be a dick," dude.
Yeah, I think it did. Shit. Right. All right. Then let's rewind that.
Like this, like he'll be holding himself, walking around, and people are gonna be like, "What's going on, dude? There's just nothing, man. Fucking Wade just gave me a motherfucking wedgie, asshole."
You know, hey, the bottom line is, guys, seriously, I mean, look, laughter is the key. And when you laugh at something, it makes your face change. It changes your vibration and it changes the way that your stomach moves. And when you laugh, all of a sudden your face kind of hurts and your stomach hurts and you get tears. And if you're lucky, you might even pee yourself. Those are the laughs that are the best, man. Have you ever laughed like that?
I did, dude. I laughed so hard that Mr. Obvious did not pee himself.
Well, it's okay to admit it if you did. I mean, I haven't in a little while, but I mean, it was at a party after all. It was like
it was a dribble. And I was sitting in the chair. I mean, he was sitting in the chair. I mean, where the fuck am I justifying it? I'm proud I peed myself. Oh, wait.
Yes. See? Man. For my Canadian friends, remember to here. Guys, for my Canadian friends, remember, vote for me for your prime minister, Wayne and Hobbies, my vice associate over there. For 2028, we will help you for your ambassadorship. We will make sure that everyone has smoke freezers. We will make sure that everyone is laughing tax-free. All right, enough of that. But so what's the rest of the plan for the evening for you, Hobbies?
At some point this evening, us puppets are going to eat some sushi that the missus prepared. And
wait, sushi? Did you get sushi from the truck stop?
Yeah, no. So, remember, I got chef woman, right? So she goes, she buys the shrimp, she buys the smoked salmon, she buys this, buys that, buys this, and makes everything fresh.
Wow. You're lucky.
Yeah.
You're lucky. I mean, that is a beautiful thing to have. You know, my wife and I split the share. So we both do the cooking here in the house. We both will have things that we make better than each other. So it'll be like, oh, could you make that tonight? Or could you make these tonight? My wife gets upset because I'm always like, could you make that gnocchi tonight, but naked? She's like, shut up. You know, it's like, it's just the way she makes it. It's just better than the way I make it. I don't look as quite the same naked as she does. Come on, you bunch of sickos. I'm joking with you. Come on, the sun is still up here, and I'm sure it's maybe not where you guys are. Its time is 4:37. You're hanging out with Wayne and Hobbies today. You know, we're making up for my friend. See, that's how badass Rasta Rhino is. It takes two, a man, sort of me, and a puppet to make up for the guy.
Right.
Dude, that says a lot.
Well, he's got all that healthy shit he says. And like,
dude, yeah, I know. I mean, I just, I like it, but I can't because I'm just like, you know, the only thing I got is the public service announcement, you know, that's all.
Hey, well, I got don't pee in the wind. That's probably the only smart thing I've done so far.
Well, yeah, for some reason, how water makes you want to pee. Swimming pools are the same way. They put that liquid in there, but not all pools can afford that liquid that makes the pee turn color. So you might be able to get away with it at certain pools still.
Yeah. Speaking of pool, right. I was dude. So picture this. Everybody goes and swims in the neighborhood pool. You get offered to go swimming after all the kids went. Would you rather go swimming before all the kids?
Yeah, you put it that way. Here's one for you that people don't know, and some people might. The Norse, the Viking, had this ritual that before we would go and fight and battle with people, the tribe would gather together, all the men and all the women, and they would all have one ceremonial bowl with water in it to wash their face, to drink from, to blow their nose in, wash their things in, and then they shared the bowl to the next person, and the next person, and the next person. So, it's not too far off. Think about it, but yeah, you don't want to go swimming with the little kids. That's creepy. That's.
I don't because when I go swimming, that's my alone time kind of, dude.
Yes. Yeah.
And like Jade and I just kind of like twirl around, and it's weird, dude. When you got it,
yeah, with the kids around, you got to be on guard duty. Oh, by the way, speaking of, what is that, you ask? TAG, thick ass glass. It's indestructible glass, the one and only bong that you will ever actually begin with and end with. I am not a paid person for this, so this is not a commercial for. I just love this glass because this glass has killed so many other pieces of glass in the sink and other things and cracked a tile on my floor and yet still survive. So TAG, that's all I had to throw out there. Sorry. Please.
Not my plan. I'll hold my plan up while it's.
Do you have a piece that you prefer? Do you guys have something that you really enjoy?
No, I don't. A smoke freezer is on my wish list someday. Brian Glass was talking about selling us a beginner bong for a nice price. But
some people have a collection, like I have a friend, I went over to his house. He's got a smoke shop at his house. I don't. I have a few pieces, so if I have a friend come over, they can have a piece, you know what I mean, or something, and a few collected things over the years.
And pipes too to see if they break.
Yeah.
AKA Jade used to have a collection.
Yeah, I used to have this artist rendered pipe that looked like a cigar, and my wife broke it recently. She said she's going to replace it, but I'm going to replace it on my own and not tell her.
At least she offered to replace it.
Well, friends.
But he makes more money than we do.
Shit. Yeah, I don't. We'll find someone who's rich. It's getting close, guys. We're coming to the end of the show, and thank you so much for hanging out, because at this point, there's nothing more that I could teach you or show you other than maybe a few dirty tricks and a few dirty jokes, but I'm sure you probably already know those already. You don't need me to tell you that. I hope that your traffic driving is going good right now if you're stuck in traffic, or maybe you're sitting at the dining room table with your mother-in-law and you're getting ready to have a deep, dark conversation about how you impregnated their... Okay. Or, no, this is getting out of hand. Instead, I'm going to have a bong hit, and maybe we can talk about life as it gets better. You know what time it is, hobbies?
It is relaxation and bong time.
Hell yeah, buddy. Sing along if you...
Bong it time, it's bong it time. Don't you just know bong it time? It's bong it time, it's bong it time. Everyone loves bong it time.
Not everybody does, but eventually people will get it and carry on. Friends, fellow cohorts and other people out there and fiends out there in the world, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. There's no giveaways, there's no hashtags, there's no magic numbers here. Hobbies, anything you want to throw out to the public, anything you want to throw out there, go for it, Hobbies. Anything you want, go for it.
Yeah. Enjoy life, smiling. Yeah, life's too simple. You never knew. I've had too many near death experiences to walk around with a dick in my ass.
With that being said, don't be a dickhead. You heard me say it, guys, for the last time. Put it away for 30 minutes a day on the IWK. Thank you for hanging out with Hobbies the Puppet, that guy over there. Me, Wayne Cruz, your friend, the Waniac. Guys, God bless and pass the ammo. Be good to yourself. Get out of here. Go. Get.
The opinions and views expressed by individuals during this broadcast are their own and may not be the opinions of this network, their group, or other organization they may be involved with.
That's right. You heard us here. Guys, be good to yourself. Get out of here. 30 minutes a day.